Hey guys, Skip here, Skip Built RC with Vito over there. He's got a Cherokee here like mine. Probably gonna do a little flying together. I did put a camera on the top of mine here, so we're hoping that works out. And I did bring a 3S and a 4S battery for it, but it just got kind of nice out. The wind died down a little bit, so we're gonna go ahead and give it a try. Let's turn our camera on here and close our canopy all the way. Yes, I already broke the little thing off, but I've got a better idea for that. I want to put something back on there that's flexible. And should be rolling. Okay. Guys, enjoy the flight. Oops, might help if I put the plug the battery in. Hold on guys, we have to plug the battery in here. Apples before carriages, horses before carriages, something like that, right? Go. That should do it. Ailerons, flaps, rudder, everything looking pretty good. Let's give it a little degree of flaps here. Find out if we're clear. Okay, no time but the better, or the present. Take off the flaps. Yeah, it's a little windy out there, picking up some gusts. Try to get up over that sun a little bit. Cruising at about half throttle without flaps, and she's doing a nice job staying level. Bring it around. Nice scale flight. Check out the kids over there. Very nice flying plane. Now that's on 3S 3000, the Vant battery. It seems to be coming back to life a little bit. More times I use it, same time it seems to be getting a little bit better. Internal voltages are at 11 on each cell, all three cells, which kind of impressed me. So that's not too bad. So we'll see how it comes around before I give it another negative report. If I get the full 5 minutes out of it, then I'll be a happy guy. Buzz Vito here from the back, you think, a little bit? Test his sense of humor. Oh, thank you.
Difficult for our soccer team, though.
Oh, are you guys over? We'll try to stay away from you over there, okay? Would that be cool?
Just
Yeah.
Those kids.
Oh, not a
dying
problem.
To be over here with you.
Oh, well, you know, we're not going to be here very long, and we'll stay over here. How's that?
Play whatever you want. I'm not telling you. It's a public place, and it's a nice field, and it's a good place to fly airplane.
We generally try to time it without the kids in the field. I mean, we were here a couple days ago, and we just left because it was just so busy. And if it starts getting that way, like which it looks like it's getting to be again now, we might have to take off.
No, down here there's nothing. Down here there's nothing. It's just down there. But those guys, the coaches, are trying to talk to them.
Yeah, and everybody's looking over.
Yeah, and they want to see the planes. I understand that too. Sure.
I'm not coming over here complaining to you. I like them.
Yeah.
I mean, they've come a long way from 20 or 30 years ago when I started.
Well, I'll be honest with you. You're a blessing compared to some of the people that have approached me with, "Rah, rah, rah, you can't fly here, don't you see?" You know, oh my goodness, I've run into all kinds of people. You try to be nice to them and say, "Hey, listen, not a problem. I can find another place to fly. It's a big sky."
Yeah, it's close. It's by. I mean, I have a problem with it. Kids running around here. If something goes wrong, no problem. You know what I mean? You can recover it. It's a nice place.
Well, one thing I like about these is they're foam airplanes. They're not real heavy. I mean,
is that how they're doing it with these days, with keeping the weight down?
Well, they keep the weight down. You can use electric. With the gas, you know, you still got all the wood and stuff in there, so they have to usually more.
Everything else.
But they're doing electrics in those builds too.
Yeah.
Trouble is when you crash one of those, it's done. When you crash a foam plane, something like this,
right?
Just a half hour, an hour maybe, with some foam tack glue, and the thing will fly just like it ever did, if not better.
Yeah.
Oh, it's telling me it's about time. We got about 30 seconds here. So let's see. I'm gonna have to come in this way. All right, just.
You can watch him land. Cool.
Which one is him?
Right here. This one.
Where is he?
Oh, I think it is.
Is that one you?
I thought it was.
This is me coming up. Now I'm gonna put a little degree of flaps in here. Managed to get it around that car. Good thing for peripheral vision. Well, we hope you guys enjoyed the flight. Please come back next time anytime you're free.
That's cool.
I'm Skip, by the way. This is Vito.
Hey, Vito.
You get to see this if you want to on YouTube. If you go to Skip Built RC, you'll find us there.
That's cool.
Is that why you have the camera on your head?
Yep. I got a camera there, and I get a camera on board. See you guys. Hope you enjoyed the flight. Thanks for watching.
Cool.
It should go off. Okay.
Cool stuff.
Yeah, it's pretty neat. And then I can do this, so if I accidentally hit the throttle, the blade doesn't go. So it lets me work on it a little bit.
Oh, very cool.
Well, what was your name again?
Jason.
Jason, nice to meet you, man.
Nice to meet you.
And your name, young lady?
Dwayne.
You ever gonna fly airplanes, you think?
We already did.
Oh,
Not these kinds, but we flew like the plastic ones.
Start.
Styrofoam throw.
Yeah, that's okay too. You start with something like that, and then you get a simulator that you play on your computer.
Yeah.
And if you can fly an airplane like this on your simulator, you can actually go out and fly one. It's that easy.
We already flew one outside. Kid has like this humongous one.
Oh, helicopter.
Yeah.
I've got one or two of those. I'm not as good with helicopters. They're a little tough.
But airplanes, you are.
That is cool. Lightweight. That's pretty cool. What does a kit like this run? Is it control the expensive part? Or
this is actually the most expensive part right here. This is a $500 radio. It's about $400 now because it's a year old, but it's the best radio I ever had. Otherwise, you can pick up a decent radio for a couple $100. But the kit itself, I mean, this thing comes complete minus the battery and the camera I put on it. Comes ready to fly pretty much. You just put in your own battery and your own radio, and it's ready to go. Servos are in it too, and this one's like $229. It's got neat lights on it too. It's got strobes, marker lights both sides, landing lights in the front. It's got a strobe red in the rear, so you can fly it at dusk. You can still see it.
Yeah, time's running out, battery's on. You can enjoy it a little.
Right.
Oh, cool.
Uh-oh, here comes Rio. He's coming in. You gonna land it on grass?
Whoa. Oopsie.
Ran out of speed a little bit.
You ran out of speed, a little airspeed, man.
It was floating nice. It was like hovering there.
And then it ran out of air.
All the time, the landing gear came right off.
There's a real airplane.
Oh.
That's okay. That's why I brought the
These are more cost effective than real ones.
Yeah, like I say, I mean, I've broken wings off and glued it right back on. You can't tell the difference. It flies great.
Yeah, I remember back in the day.
I broke a jet into 100 pieces 3 years ago when I started flying. And I found all the pieces and I put them all back together, and it flew.
Yeah.
It flew again until I crashed it over there. But the ESC burned out. That one wasn't my fault. When the internals go, they fry. All of a sudden you lose all control and everything. So I'm like, but watching this speeding missile going 100 miles an hour through those trees.
Those your numbers or those?
They come on the.
Any
These come on the plane.
Do they still have insurance, like with the magazine, RC magazine and stuff?
Yeah, I've got. Well, I'm AMA, so I've got the insurance, but they deregulated that thing where you had to get stickers on everything you flew and blah blah blah, and you had to register yourself and stuff. They just decided that was un-American. It's been done this way for so many years, without complaints. Why mess up a good thing, you know?
Thanks.
Nice to meet you guys.
Nice to meet you.
How bad, V?
It's just a bad design. That piece of plastic falls off, that's it.
What, it just boom, come off?
Came right off. Broke right off. The plastic thing broke right off.
Oh yeah.
It's a bad design.
Yeah, it is. You know something I had in mind was I was going to put like a strut that goes down to the front.
That's what I'm thinking. I'm going to see if
and
I
then
can
run a
motion
strut
has
back there to like a pivot toggle, a pivot toggle type of thing with a little spring, so it allows it to go up and down a little bit, but won't let it go back any further. You know.
I love the plane, but it's just a bad design.
It's
Because I have no issues with the jet. I had no issues with it. She just landed. I had airspeed. I was coming down perfect, and then right at the end there, it just went bloop, like she always does.
Guy had a good point. Kids want to, you know, coaches want the kids to pant conscious,
Yeah.
so maybe we'll come back, huh?
Yeah, that's why I didn't go over there. That's why I stayed over here.
I went one time over there, and it dawned on me coming back like, oh, that was a bad idea.
Yeah, and that's why I usually.
And then I
come
seen
here.
the guy walking over here. I'm thinking, oh, here
Yeah,
it comes.
Yeah, that's why I don't really usually come here late. Or you gotta go to the club.
Oh, do they do this every day? Every day.
Soccer practice every day.
He's down Chapel Hill towards where my stepmom lives. Across the street from her, there's a subdivision that's being built. Obviously, they're not building anymore, but all the roads and shit are down there.
It's up to you. I don't.
Or I keep calling, you know, wait for a better time. Tomorrow's going to be warmer. Except tonight we didn't need bug spray 1, did we?
No.
I do have to admit, that was kind of nice.
I thought he was coming to you.
I did too, man. I really did.
Here he gets it. He's always.
Oh shit, this is still recording.
Yeah, well, there you go.
Well, we thought we were going to get yelled at, but it turned out to be pretty cool, right? But we are going to take it, cut it early. The crowd's only going to get bigger because they're on their way in. So And the coaches do want the kids to pay attention to their soccer game. Not our airplanes flying in the air. So, guy was cool. Not a problem. Big Sky will come back another day. Thank you.